meanwhile at the Hall of Justice.
Look, all I'm saying is super strength is super common.
He's got a point.
Yeah, sure, but there are levels to this, man. I mean, you got beat-up guy strength, and then you have punching asteroid strength. Let me know when you know someone doing the latter, all right?
I can.
Who said that?
I did.
Oh, Wonder Woman. Have you been here the whole time?
Yeah.
And you're speaking?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's just hard to hear you say anything.
Well, I don't always have something to say. And besides, I've been pretty busy, as I'm sure you all know. You guys don't know anything about me, do you?
Of course we do.
Not at all.
Just give us the spark notes, Diana, and take your time saying it. I'm still adjusting to the whole woman speaking thing.
Well, I'm really no different than any of you boys. I was born from clay, raised to one day become queen of an island lost to space and time, and I'm often at odds with the ancient Greek gods. Honestly, you and I have a lot in common, Superman.
Superman, you are clay baby too?
What?
Clay, if I may.
Oh, that's good.
Super strength, super speed.
All right, Wonder Woman, I know you're very strong, but let me know when you're strong enough to move a planet.
Been there.
Yeah, but can you outpace a speedster?
Done that.
Get a job at Taco Bell?
What? What does that even mean?
Hey, so if you're so strong, what are your villains
You know,
like?
he's right, because I have Luthor, Bruce has the Joker, but kryptonite to my head, I could not name 5 villains of yours.
I'll have you know my adversaries are most ferocious. There's Giganta, who gets really big, Mouse Man, who gets really small, Baroness Paula von Gunther,
Baroness
It's a
Paula
long name.
Blue Snowman,
With a corncob pipe and a button nose?
and 2 eyes made out of coal.
You got anything else?
Angle Man.
Angle Man, what does he do?
He's got angle power.
What does that mean?
Like 90 degree, 45 degree, all the angles.
Okay, great. So you're super strong, you fight, but what's the catch? Come on, what's your weakness?
None.
Really? Not fire, magic, special stones, bullets?
Not even bullets. Thanks to my trusty bracelets, I can stop them from hitting their mark.
And if you don't?
Huh?
Like if you don't stop it with your bracelet and it hits you, then what?
But it hasn't.
Oh, there it is. All right, so you're not
You're
bulletproof.
the only one that is! Everyone else can get shot, but they don't, right? Because we're
I
superheroes?
don't think it's that crazy to point out only one of us' ability to survive a bullet is dictated on their wardrobe, all right? I mean, God forbid you don't bring them that day. What happens then?
Well, then I'd become a god.
You become a what?
Oh, these aren't just for show. They're power inhibitors. If I take them off, I wouldn't be able to control just how strong I'd become. I'd be unstoppable.
Well, even then,
Not even you could, Cal. In that scenario, I might accidentally rip you apart.
All right, Dinah, calm down. You're not
No,
gonna...
you'd be
All
dead.
right, Dinah, point made. You don't
I'd
have to
fuck
keep...
you
All
up.
right, well, luckily we won't have to find out because you're gonna keep those on,
Okay,
right?
wait, if they're both power inhibitors, and if you take off both, you become so powerful you'd lose your mind. What happens if you just take off one?
Oh, shit.
Don't give the woman ideas. Women and ideas don't mix well.
So you sure? No other glaring weaknesses?
Well, if I'm bound by a man, I lose my powers.
Did the voice actor sponge it all you run
I
out?
said if I'm bound by a man, I lose my powers, okay?
What in the fuck?
Bound? Like with a rope bound?
Yes, bound like with a rope.
Not like with a special kind of rope, or if certain conditions are met.
No,
or-
any guy, anything. If I'm tied up, it's just gone.
Does this have something to do with your powers, or because you were made out of clay?
How the fuck would I know?
Yeah, glowing space rock doesn't sound all that embarrassing now, huh?
Or sliding on ice, right?
No, that still
No,
sucks.
that's really bad.
Oh.
Okay, so if I understand this right, if I were to take dental floss right here, and if I were to tie your wrists together, well...
I got nothing.
That's gonna be the dumbest weakness ever. How have I never heard of
I
this?
don't know, Cal. Why didn't you know I fought fucking mouse people and protractors, or that I was born out of Play-Doh? There's a lot you guys seem not to know about me.
A lot of words for someone who's got vested in my dental rights.
Yeah, well, let's see your dental floss meet my blade.
Whoa!
Surprise, surprise! The princess of the Warrior Islands got a sword!
Diana, be honest, is that really necessary?
Yes! Are you kidding me? It's a fucking sword! It's an immediate bonus! Honestly, everyone should have some sort of weapon. There's no good reason not to.
I mean, I've got batarangs.
Oh, that's cool. A big fucking sword!
What a dick.
Not to mention my most glorious weapon of them all, the lasso of Hestia, the lasso of truth!
Whoa, what's that do?
What are you, a fucking idiot?
Okay, damn, I'll show you guys are wondering why Green Lantern doesn't show up these anymore.
It compels whoever is bound by it to tell me the truth. None can deny its power.
Have you tested that against a Tibetan monk?
Oh, you want to give it a try?
Oh, I'll do more than that now. Come on, give me your best shot.
What is your true name?
I have no true identity. The truth of who I am died that cold night, and what warmth my mother's blood could suffice. I'd never truly left the alley. The ghosts of Midas and still reliving the horrors of its demise every night I prowled the city. I hope one day to find that boy, wherever he may dwell, even if it be in the darkest depths
Oh,
of...
sorry, my bad. Try again.
I'm Batman.
Well, that was fun.
Fuck you guys.
Now that I've laid it all out, you've got to admit I'm a lot more interesting than you thought, no?
Honestly, I have to say, I think the spotlight has been very unfair to you in recent time. I'm sure now that we've had this discussion, we can try to shed more light on your colorful past and open the doors to even more fantastic journeys.
Hey,
in
who's
the...
that foo? It's just I went out and found some old pics, and you were fighting this gigantic racist egg guy, and apparently you still do. Is there any reason you didn't mention that?
And there it is.
I honestly prefer the silence.
Bruce, that might have been the most time you've ever spoken to a woman before.
What the fuck do you mean? I'm great with the ladies. I wake up to a different one almost every night.
Yeah, maybe when you're not sharing a bed with Robin.
Very funny.
Well, that was wonderful. Get it? Anyway, this video is brought to you by Supps, and the flavor of the week is sour apple. Yep, no bit. It's just it's an actual flavor. The flavor of the week. It's an actual one. I didn't just pick a random one. Sour apple. It tastes good. It's sour and it's apple and it's not really sour and there's only so much that's apple, but it's good. You drink it up. I drink your sour apple. I drink it up.